Well, welcome back to our phonics part of the day. So today we're going to work on our letters and sounds. We're going to work on sight words. We have two new sight words this week. We're also going to work on nonsense words or make-believe words. We will work on our vowels. And letter A, we're going to compare A to other words. And we're also going to read a story that is titled My Five Senses. And we will learn about the senses that we use and how we use them. So, with that, let's get started. And let's go ahead and do our sound first. Good job. Ah, what? Make sure you are doing this with me, my friends. Mm, I, z, a, e, g, d, k, j, b, y, k, s, o. Good job. All right, let's go ahead and do letter naming. All right, here we go. C, J, B, Y, K, R, S, L, P, X, M, O, W, T, V, U, Q, F, H, N, I, Z, A, E, G, and D. Good job, friends. That was great. All right, so here's our sight words. Two new sight words. The very first one we worked on yesterday was the sight word come. And remember that this is a silent E. So let's just blend it together. K, come, come. And based on how we were working with phonics, friends, you could do k, k, come, come. And then, of course, because of vowels, then we have this one. And with the vowels, we can either say its sound, which is this one is eh, or we can say its name, which is e. So let's try sounding it out with its name. E, e, me, me. The, we, like, hey, we like. And two, I see, oh, I see, Mrs. Strickling. And a. All right, so make sure that you are practicing those. This week we have material pickup and we will be assessing you during that time. Let's go ahead and do our vowels. Now, friends, how many vowels are there? There are 5, and each vowel has 2 sounds. And what are they? A, E, I, O, U, All right, and here we go. Fist in the air, just like this. Okay, normally it'd be way up here, but you can't see my hand way up there. So I'm just going to put it right here for right now. And we're going to do our vowels. We're going to start off real quietly. And we're going to get a little bit louder. Then we'll get a little bit louder and faster. And then louder and faster. All right, okay, so here we go. Really quiet. Fist in the air. Again, a little bit louder. A, E, I, O, U. A little bit louder. A, E, I, O, U. Now we're going to get just a tad bit louder and a little bit faster. A, E, I, O, U. Now we're going to get loud and fast. A, I, O, U, A, I, O, U, A, I, O, U. Now, friends, if by chance you are having problems with learning your vowels, there is a song that goes vowel bat, vowel bat, A, E, I, O, U, vowel bat. Again, A, E, I, O, U, vowel bat, vowel bat. Make sure you are practicing your vowels, friends. All right. Now let's go ahead and do our make-believe words. And yesterday when we did them, I said to you that there are words on the opposite side, and so we did that side yesterday. So today we're going to do this side. So remember I said I will put my finger underneath each letter and we will say its sounds and then we will read the word once I sweep across. So here we go. Ig, ig, hig. Ol, as, las. Uck, nuck. Ek, jack. Bef, beth. Ab, ab. Does, does. Itten, hin. At, was, was. Very good. Now, friends, before you know it, I will add some more nonsense words to it, and we will do it bing, bang, boom, lickety, split like that, because this is another thing that we will be assessed on. All right? Okay, friends, so we are going to go ahead and do some onset and rhymes. So I'm going to say some words in two parts. Okay, so when I say them in two parts and I do this, you should be able to tell me what the word is. Okay, so listen to my word. Duck, duck. Excellent. All right, so here we go. Ip, ip, rip. Good job. Ix, fix. Excellent. Ag, ag, wag. Very good. Sal, sal. One more. Ed, ed, bed. Very, very good. All right, now let's go ahead and do a little bit of daily vocabulary boost. What might you see drift in the sky? Drift. Drift means to go by very, very slowly. Yeah. So what do you think might drift in the sky? Yeah, clouds. What can you do with apples after they are ripened? Well, yeah, if it's in a tree, you can pick it. But if it's already off of the tree and it's ripe, what can you do with it? Yeah, you can eat it. And you can bake with it. Wow, oh, you chefs over there, you're getting ready to learn how to bake apple pies. Maybe you can make me an apple pie for Thanksgiving. Oh, I will love it, my friends. All right. Where might you see a squirrel scurry up a tree? Where might you see a squirrel scurry up a tree? Yeah, maybe in a park or in a backyard. Mhm. When uh, when might something sizzle? Do you guys know what sizzle means? So it's like this, like yeah, it's like a hissing sound, like so. Um, when something sizzles, it could be why. Why is it sizzling? Like what's happening? Yeah, it's like it's hot. Yeah, and it's like getting cooked up. Yeah. In what place do people usually have to whisper? In what place do people usually have to whisper? The library. You really shouldn't be yelling in a library. People are there to read quietly and study. What about a movie theater? Could you be shouting in a movie theater? No, so you should whisper there. Yeah. Ooh, if you whistle, what part of your body would you use? Well, watch Mrs. Horror. What part of my body did I use? Watch again. Yeah, my lips. All right. Ooh, okay, friends. Hold on. All right, so I'm going to say a word, and I want you to listen for the first sound that you hear. Okay, so I'll do the first one. Listen. Am. Am. What sound do you hear at the beginning of am? Yeah, ah. Now let's do another one together. Listen. At. At. What is the first sound you hear in at? Ah, good job. Now you do it. Ask. Ask. Ah, good job. Apple. Apple. Ah, very nice. Listen to this one. Mouse. Mouse. Very good. Sun. Sun. Very good. All right, friends. Now I'm going to say some words. If you hear the ah sound at the beginning, I want you to do, let's do this. Ah, ah, ah. If you don't hear ah at the beginning of the word, I want you to freeze. All right, so here we go. Moon, moon. Okay. Ant, ant. Ah, ah, ah. Bye, Mrs. Strickling. See you tomorrow. Mrs. Strickling says bye, guys. Fix, fix. Apple, apple. Ah, ah, ah. Run, run. Axe, axe. Ah, ah, ah. Excellent, friends. All right, so let's look over here. Let's look at our poster. This is our big chart, okay? And there's Andy Apple right there. And Andy begins with the ah sound, okay? And Andy wants us to find things in each row that has the ah sound. So let me grab my marker. I thought I had my marker. Hold on just a second. All right, so let's look at the very first picture we have here. This is a picture of a let's see if you can, let's move it closer so you guys can see a little bit better. Okay, I apologize for the glare, friends. Okay, this is a picture of a X. X. Yep. Okay, we'll write an uppercase A and a lowercase a. All right, here we go. Apple. Apple. Yep, I hear the sound like an Andy apple. Okay. Eyes. No. Put an X there. Sun. No. Astronaut. What do you think? Yep. Okay. Alligator. Alligator. Yeah. Alligator. All right. Awesome, friends. That was great. Now, before I read today's story of the 5 senses, let's go ahead and hear our Andy Ant song. Okay. So let me go ahead and play it for you. I get so excited with these songs, guys, because they're like so good. Yeah. They're the Alpha Friends songs. Here we go. And please sing with me, okay? Andy Apple is an acrobat. Acrobat twirls around.
Andy can jump
way over his mat. And can catch him just like that. Andy Apple is an acrobat. Okay, here comes our turn. Here we go. Andy Apple is an acrobat. Andy can jump way over his mat. Ant can catch him just like that. Andy Apple is an acrobat. Hey, he's coming back. Let's sing with him. Here we go. Andy Apple is an acrobat. Andy can jump way over his mat. Ant can catch him just like that. Andy Apple is an acrobat. Very good. All righty. So let's go ahead and read today's story. But before we do that, hold on. Let me show you because we're learning about the 5 senses this week. So the very first one is I can see, I can hear, I can smell, I can taste, and I can touch. So these are our 5 senses. So the sense of sight, that means to see. So can you see me? I can see you. That is our sense of sight. Our sense of hearing. Did you just hear the Andy Apple song? Yeah, that is a sense of hearing. Do you hear me speaking? Yeah, that is a sense of hearing. Ooh, the scent of smell. Like if someone is baking a cake or cookies, oh, that sense of smell is just so delicious. The sense of taste. Mmm, that is where we get to taste ice cream. Pizza. Broccoli. I know some of us like broccoli. I know some of you are like, ugh, but it is really, really good. And the sense of touch. So you can touch all kinds of things. Ooh, but wait a minute, should you touch fire? Oh, I would hope not, friends, because if you touch fire, what will happen? It's going to burn and hurt really, really badly. All right, so here we go. So today's story is My Five Senses by Aliki. All right, so here we go. And this is my title page, My Five Senses. And look here, friends, it is showing us the five senses. So what is this one? The sense of sight, the sense of hearing, the sense of taste. Oh no, sorry, this is the scent of smell. He's pointing to his nose. The scent of taste, you can see his tongue right there. And the sense of touch. Yeah. All right, so let's see. Oh, look here, friends. Here's our table of contents. And remember I told you, when there's a table of contents, that means there is more than one part in this book. So this book has two stories. The first one is My Five Senses. That's the one we're going to read on page 2. And the second story is called Poems, and that's on page 32. Okay? But we're not going to read that one. Not today. I can see. I see with my eyes. Whoa. And look at the word. What sight word is that? Yeah, see. I can hear. I hear with my... I hope you said I hear with my ears and not my nose. Yeah, I hear with my ears. I can taste. I taste with my tongue. Look at that. Oh, it's like a chocolate and a vanilla ice cream cone. Looks delicious. I can touch with my fingers. And when he is touching this rabbit, how do you think it feels? Yeah, nice and soft, right? Not rough or bumpy or slimy. What might be slimy? A snake. A lizard, yeah. A gecko. You're right, a fish. A fish is slimy too. I do all this with my senses. I have 5 senses. When I see the sun or a frog or my baby sister, I use my sense of sight. I am seeing. There's the baby sister. Yeah. Cute baby. When I hear a drum or a fire engine or a bird, I use my sense of hearing. I am hearing. So what sound does a fire truck make? What about a drum? Dum, dum, dum. What about a bird? Tweet, tweet, tweet. When I smell soap or a pine tree or cookies just out of the oven, I use my sense of smell. I am smelling. And here's the cookies and pine trees. Oh, those smell so good. It's a Christmas tree smell. And certain soaps, ooh, they smell so good. They smell as good as maybe we'd want to eat it, but don't eat it, friends. It doesn't taste as good as it smells. I know I tasted soap before. When I was little, of course. Type of things you learn of what not to do. When I drink my milk and eat my food, I use my sense of taste. I am tasting. Oh, and look, he's eating some spaghetti and some salad. Looks so delicious. When I touch a kitten or a balloon or water, I use my sense of touch. I am touching. Oh, pretty kitty cat. Oh, I bet the water feels nice and what? Cool, yeah. And how would a balloon feel? How does it feel? Is it soft? Is it bumpy? Is it smooth? Yeah, I would say it's smooth. Mhm. Sometimes I use all my senses at once, and sometimes I use only one. I often play a game with myself. I guess how many senses I am using at that time. When I look at the moon and the stars, I use one sense. I am seeing. So when he looks at the moon or the stars, he is using his sense of seeing. Yeah. When I laugh and play with my puppy, I use four senses. I use see, hear, smell, and touch. Oh, look how cute. Ooh. So if he says see, he's looking at his what? Yep, his dog. If he says hear, what's he hearing? Yeah, the dog. The dog's probably like, arf, 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 but like in a very nice way. If he says smell, what's he smelling? Yep, his dog. I hope his dog isn't a stinky dog. Sometimes doggies tend to smell, and then that's when it's time for a bath. And when he uses his sense of touch, that is, yeah, he's touching his dog. When I bounce a ball, I use three senses. I see, I hear, and I touch. So there he is using the ball. So yeah, he uses a sense of seeing because he's seeing the ball. He touches the ball. And what is he hearing when he's bouncing a ball? What does he hear? Yeah, he hears the ball bouncing, and sometimes it makes kind of like a boing, boing. Depends what kind of ball you have, a big one or a little one. Sometimes I use more of one sense and less of another, but each sense is very important to me because it makes me aware. To be aware is to see all there is to see. So there he is. He's being aware. Looks like he's trying to use all his senses. His sense of sight, his sense of hearing, his sense of smelling. I don't think he's using his sense of taste there or his sense of touch because we can't see his hands. Hear all there is to hear. So if you close your eyes and just allow your sense of hearing, you'd be amazed at all the different things you hear, especially like if it's quiet. You might hear a clock ticking, or you might hear like a bird chirping, or doors closing. It all depends where you're at. Yeah. Hear all there is to hear. Smell all there is to smell. Oh, like right now, friends, I'm smelling that book and it smells good, right? I mean, I like the way books smell. Some people don't, but I do. Taste all there is to taste. In a little bit, I get to go and have my lunch, and then I'll get to taste. Touch all there is to touch. When I get home, I get to touch my kitty cat. Wherever I go, whatever I do, every minute of the day, my senses are working. They make me aware. Now here are our 5 senses. So here we'll go down this column first. So this is I see the sun, I see a book, I see a sailboat, I see a house, and I see the moon and the stars. Then the second row reads, I hear a duck. What sound does a duck make? Quack, quack. I hear the drum. I hear the clock. I hear a record. And I hear a mixer. Yeah. First, second, third row. I taste the toothpaste. I taste an ice cream cone. I taste, that looks like lemonade. Oh, I taste an apple. And what is that? Oh, that looks like maybe sugar. I taste sugar. Oh. I smell, so here's the 4th row. I smell soup. I smell cookies. I smell paint. Eek! I smell a skunk. Woo, 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 that's stinky. And I smell a flower. That smells nice. And then I touch a feather. I touch that looks like a possum. Or maybe a hedgehog. Yeah, maybe a hedgehog. I touch a ball. I touch an ice cube. And I touch a kitty cat. Yeah. The end. So on Thursday, we'll read the second part of our story. But really quickly, before I let you go, I know only one group got to sing the 5 senses song during systematic phonics. So I want you to sing the 5 senses song with me. You should have the lyrics, that's the words to the song. So here we go. I have 5 senses that I use to help me learn each day. See, hear, smell, taste, touch. See, hear, smell, taste, touch. See, hear, smell, taste, touch. I use them every day. My 5 senses help me learn their pathways to my brain. See, hear, smell, taste, touch. See, hear, smell, taste, touch. See, hear, smell, taste, touch. Their pathways to my brain. Now let's play a little game. How many senses can you name? You tell me. Five senses you can name. Good job, guys. Make sure that you sing that throughout your house. Teach your family. All right, I will see you in just a while, my friends. Be good. Bye.